Gangasagar 2022. When India was wrestling against the fatal outturn of the pandemic persistently, remorse and grief had taken over happiness. Celebrating the treasure of plurality and culture, Gangasagar Mela 2022 has been inaugurated. The only ray of hope inclined upon the belief of religion. And the journey to the serene land of Gangasagar had begun. It's an attempt to bring Gangasagar to every doorstep of India. It is a conclave of human faith and emotion beyond imagination until it is experienced. With the hope of purifying the souls and attaining the state of nirvana, thousands of hermits and pilgrims congregate at Gangasagar. Amidst the sufferings of COVID-19, shielding them was the major priority for the district administration. Thus, the measures of protection were vividly witnessed at Sialda, Babughat, Lot 8, Kochuberia, and other entry points. To help pilgrims attain the serene without a hassle, safety and emergency treatment facilities were thoroughly supervised. Guest is God. With this age-old belief, Gangasagar engrained exceptional arrangements to make the devotees feel comfortable. A huge makeshift cityscape with abundant food and water supply transmitted a feeling of home away from home. At the outset of a faith, pilgrims visit Gangasagar, leaving samsara, and the responsibility of the congregation was assured through an intense surveillance. Parichay, the QR-based wristband, pledged to the security of the masses. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This phrase came true with Sagar Bandhu, an associate who helped pilgrims. Toll-free number and COVID Bima has aided them too. Gangasagar is an epitome of treasure trove. To relive the belief of a 4,000-year ancient tradition, the administration has created Sagar Sangrahalaya, an intricate documentation of facts and findings that has created a sensation to immerse in the enriched history. Gangasagar has witnessed the act of faith, commencing from the slightest to the mightiest. Some visit here to fulfill wishes, others to dip into the elixir of moksha. In order not to hinder the belief in divine and avoid the chance of infection, the global initiative e-Snan was handed over to the pilgrims. Taking a step further for convenience, it has reached the doorstep of millions online.
उत्तर प्रदेश के प्रतापगढ़ जनपद से आए हैं और सरकार का ये प्रयोग बहुत सुंदर लगा। पवित्रता भी बनी रह गई, स्नान भी हुआ और इस महामारी से बचाव का भी बड़ा सुंदर उपाय हुआ है।
मैं आगरा से आई हूँ और स्नान करके बहुत अच्छा लगा है।
The door of virtue opened for all those who couldn't travel to God's land. Personalized puja was arranged with name and gotra. Like a breath of fresh air in a metropolitan afternoon, e-puja eased out all hardships.
भारद्वाज गोत्रस्य जीत कश्यप गोत्रस्य जो है सूचित नाम सांडिल गोत्रस्य.
Holding on to the belief of togetherness and celebrating the participation of all districts in Gangasagar, the administration introduced Punyatari. Boats from the districts sailed unitedly on the sacred water from Gangasagar to the temples of their district. An endeavor to preserve the faith of the region. Though the pandemic was initially successful in suspending the affairs of India, it could not take away the devotion from the heart of Indians. Entire Pan-India got interlaced together and evidenced the remarkable moments of Gangasagar through the 24/7 live telecast, E-Darshan. Gangasagar witnesses a congregation of soulful religious preachers and solitary hermits every year. Thus, the district administration of South 24 Parganas initiated Dhyan Kendra, a spiritual site to make devotees experience enlightenment through spiritual lectures and invoke a deeper understanding of the religion. Besides the attainment of moksha, Sagar Sangam, a talk show, was arranged to entertain the visitors. This bridged the gap between the commoners and the administration and explained the integrity of the administration through a heartfelt conversation. For the very first time this year, the traditional Sandhya Arati elevated to the next dimension from Kapil Muni's ashram to the serene shores of the sea with Sagar Arati. The festivity was witnessed by millions. The huge clanging of dhamsha, the thumping of dhaks and the rhythmic hymns of the pandits echoed with the trumpet of conch. With the chanting of mantras, the burning flame of diyas, the feeling of peace has radiated at Gangasagar with a hope lingering forever. Our hearts would believe this to be an unending spiral where our successors continue the legacy.